Hey, it's Julie James. Get ready, Broadway fans, because for the first time in 40 years, Stephen Schwartz's beloved Godspell returns to Broadway. Coming to Circle in the Square Theater with performances beginning October 13th. We're here today to get a sneak peek of performances from the show while in rehearsal and catch up with the cast. Favorite songs in Godspell, if not the favorite song of mine in Godspell, and you are just getting to bust it out. Tell me more.
It's really incredible. I can't believe I get to sing this song every night. You know, when I got it, I was so thrilled, and yet like, oh wow, this is actually gonna have to happen. But the great thing was, they came in and they were like, Lindsay, we want you to make it your own, and we want you to infuse what you have.
This is Broadway, and it's the music is Broadway, and the words are Broadway, and how we're doing it is Broadway, and a fresh Broadway, you know, the new Broadway, and I'm excited about that, and in that respect, I'm excited to show myself if I can do it. It's been like a really long time, probably like 7 years since I've had a taped out stage rehearsal space. It's so exciting. I walked in the first day, I was like, there's tape on the ground, this is exciting. I hope that people come and enjoy seeing a different side of me, but also just in general, coming and having fun and just seeing this group of people have fun on stage.
Godspell does have a lot of loyal fans and people who really have a very soft spot in their show in their heart for this show, because it was probably their first show that they did in high school, or their church did it, or or it was that LP you bought at the Broadway flea market. You know what I mean? It's like it has a soft spot in people's heart, and we definitely wanted to maintain the spirit of what the show was about.
Does it feel like it's time to introduce this to maybe a generation that doesn't know it or just knew about it from their parents?
I actually think it's a good time for the show. Obviously it gets done all the time in people's high schools and churches.
Probably never not done.
Godspell Junior and all that. But, this is going to sound a little heavy-handed and preachy, and I don't mean it to, because obviously we know that Godspell is mostly funny and fun. But we're in a time now where it seems like our society is pulling apart in a lot of ways and not listening to one another and not willing to come together to solve the many problems we have. And not that going to see Godspell is going to change that completely, but that's what Godspell is about. Is about people coming together as a community and how you deal with other people and how you hear other people. And, not that it's like taking a pill that's good for you, but I think it's an appropriate time for the show to be around.